List of the photographs.
हाँ मेरा काम कैमरा ऑन। हाँ right. Little bigger you give madam so that they can see.
Good morning to one God. Shall we all stand? Good morning to one God. Shall we all stand and welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Kadaru Venkat Reddy, ACT Abbott, who's been escorted by our Reverend Brother Charles Anthony, our principal. Let's give a confident round of applause. Leadership is not about a title or a designation. It's about impact, influence, and inspiration. A pleasant morning to Mr. V.C. Sachinar, IPS, Additional Director General of Police, Telangana, our esteemed Chief Justice of the Day, Mr. Kadaru Venkat Reddy, ACT Abbott, our guest of honor, Reverend Brother Charles Anthony, our principal, Reverend Brother Jacob, our primary in charge, academic coordinators, parents, members of the staff, and my dear fellow students. The Investiture Ceremony is a very special occasion every year. This pandemic has taught us to celebrate more joys and cherish what really matters. And our student happiness is the nucleus of all our activities. I'm delighted to welcome you all to the solemn occasion of Investiture Ceremony as we install a new cabinet in the academic year 2021-2022. This is a very special ceremony as we begin this new academic session. Investiture Ceremony initiates the new roles and responsibilities. Leadership and learning go hand in hand. I'm sure this day will be the most memorable day with all the seniors and deputy leaders as they shoulder new responsibilities. It's rightly said, change can be accomplished most of all through the power of prayer. Because with God, all things are possible. Let's start this auspicious occasion with a prayer song by our school choir.
Thank you for invoking God's blessings. I thank the school choir for their melodious rendition. A leader who confronted the pandemic of trust and pursued and achieved the impossible and made a complete shift towards digitalization of our school. Yes, it's none other than Reverend Brother Shashi Anthony, our principal, whose name will be carved enrolled in the annals of the history of middle class for securing the future of the student citizens of tomorrow. May I now request Reverend Brother Shashi Anthony to enter the August gathering.
Dearest children of Investiture High School, the unforeseen lockdown of the school caused by the COVID-19 pandemic and protracted delay in the normal school service has made us more spirited and renewed our commitment to the cause of education. Now, it is a time for the investiture of the school cabinet. For a few days, we have all been working on the selection of the cabinet members. They have been chosen, and this function will give them mandate to function as the school cabinet and empower them to bring in a better effectiveness. It is my privilege now to present to you all these chosen ones, and we shall together work with efficiency and determination. Let your light shine. Our chief guest of this momentous occasion, Sri V.C. Sachina, IPS, Additional Director of General Police, Hyderabad, Telangana, Mr. K. Venkatacharya, ACP, Abbots General Zone, and esteemed parents of our school cabinet members, representatives from the media, friends, well-wishers, members of the teaching fraternity, and my dear blossoming students and student leaders. A very good morning to you, one and all. As the lady member of the Little family, I deem my true privilege today to extend a very warm welcome to you one and all to this Investiture Ceremony. We are indeed fortunate to have the V.C. Sachina, IPS Additional DGP of Police, as the chief guest of today. See, V.C. Sachina is 1996 batch IPS officer, allotted to SY AP cadre, and now after the bifurcation of state, he was allotted to Telangana Academy. The V.C. Sachina is native of Hubli, Karnataka. He did his BCom from JG College of Commerce and MBA from Karnataka University, Dharwad. He completed his training at Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel National Police Academy, Hyderabad. He started his career as Assistant Superintendent of Police. On promotion, he was posted as Superintendent of Police. He was also worked as Superintendent of Police Crime Investigation Department, and on promotion as Deputy Inspector General of Police and Inspector General of Police. He worked in Intelligence Department till March 2018, and after he took the charge as a Commissioner of Police, Hyderabad Commissionerate. V.C. Sachina, IPS, was awarded as an outstanding young officer of the country by JC organization in 2003, and he was also awarded Indian Police Medal for the meritorious service in 2014. On behalf of the management, staff, parents, and our students, I wholeheartedly welcome you, sir, into our midst. I sincerely thank you for opting to be in our midst today virtually, despite of your present schedule, and I am sure our students eagerly waiting to hear and gather from you inspiring tips on schooling and effective leadership. A warm welcome to you, sir. We are also fortunate to have with us Sri Hariyaru Venkatreddy ACP Abits, Central Zone as our guest of honor. Sri Hariyaru Venkatreddy completed his schooling in Mutsuv and graduated from Ponti. He also holds master's degree in political science from Smile University. He started his career as sub-inspector in 1995 at Mabuna. Later, promoted as inspector, worked in CID branch, and from 1st January 2021, promoted as ACP in Abbott's Central Zone. He is known for his honesty and sincerity in his profession and down to earth, a thorough gentleman. We welcome you, sir, with a flower. It's my honor to welcome each one of you esteemed parents of the main and deputy cabinet of this very important function, which has a deep significance to your ward. Your wards have proved their potential to surpass the others by their exemplary leadership qualities. Indeed, today we share your pride. We welcome you, dear parents. I welcome all our parents who are present with us today. May the bond that exists between us continue to gather greater momentum and strength. A happy welcome to all our friends, well-wishers, and the members of the media. I also extend a very special welcome to the members of our staff who are the guiding force behind every budding leader's success story. As I welcome each one of you, chosen one, to this oath-taking ceremony, it is my earnest wish and prayer for you that all grow in discipline, courage, motivation, and willpower, and always be a person of positive thinking. Let this investiture ceremony surcharge you with greater vigor and team spirit to reach out and explore the yonder and the bar excellence to greater heights, thus to discharge your duties in greater earnestness, enthusiasm, and diligence. Once again, a very happy welcome to all. God bless and thank you.
Thank you, Reverend Brother, for that warm encouraging welcome. Thank you for those encouraging words. Hello, viewers. I'm sure you want to encourage students of Middlesbrough High School, Abbott's Hyderabad. Do press the subscribe button and click on the bell icon. There's a special prize for the lucky person who subscribes to our channel. So please do subscribe. Thank you. John Maxwell said, and I quote, leaders become great, not because of power, but their ability to empower others. On this note, we move to the most important segment of today's program, the installation of the cabinet members. I request Reverend Dr. Shachar Anthony, our principal, and Mr. Kadani Venkat Reddy, our guest of honor, to install the new cabinet members.
Now, I call upon the school people leaders to come forward to take the oath of office.
Will you, the students of Investiture High School, accept Master Mustafa Ahmad and Miss B. Mahima Gandhi as your school people leaders?
Yes, we do.
Will you cooperate with your school people leaders to the best of your ability to uphold the good name and reputation of this institution?
Yes, we will.
Master Mustafa Ahmad and Miss B. Mahima Gandhi, do you wish to accept the honor and responsibility of being the school people leaders of the institution? Will you cooperate to the best of your abilities to uphold good name and reputation of this institution as the school people leaders? Now you may take the oath of office. I, I,
I, Mahima Gandhi,
Investiture High School, solemnly promise
solemnly promise,
in the name of God
in the name of God,
and to do my best
do my best
to exercise my duties
to exercise my duties
to God
to God
and to my country,
and to my country,
to my school,
to my school,
and to my fellow students.
to my fellow students.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I give you this honor and banner. Be faithful and devoted to your duties as the representatives of this institution.
Mustafa Ahmad, School People Leader Board. He believes in giving 100% in whatever he does. An avid reader, a quiz enthusiast, winner of regional level TCS IT quiz, he aspires to make a mark in the field of medicine. Mahima Gandhi, School People Leader Girls. She is goal-oriented, confident, and honest. She aspires
excel in the field of technology and dreams of innovating things which would help future generations.
Thank you, sir.
As the first responsibility and privilege of the newly appointed leaders, the school pupil leaders, Master Mustafa Ahmad and Miss P. Mahima Gandhi, will hoist the school flag. Now, I call upon the general leaders of various houses to come forward to take the oath of office.
Do you, the members of the different houses, accept these representatives as your leaders?
Yes, we do.
Do you promise loyalty to your leaders and to your house?
Yes, we do.
Will you, members of the different houses, cooperate to the best of your abilities to uphold the good name and reputation of this institution as members of your house, led by your leaders?
Yes, we will.
Master Donna Agarwal, General Leader, Argonauts. Ms. Siva Fatima, General Leader, Argonauts. Master Pradeep Nair, General Leader, Astronauts. Ms. Kashish Verma, General Leader, Astronauts. Master Kevin Andrew, General Leader, Aeronauts. Ms. Lakshmi Chaitra, General Leader, Aeronauts. Master V. Ashish, General Leader, Cosmonauts. Ms. P. Pranavi, General Leader, Cosmonauts.
You, the leaders of the different houses, wish to accept the honor and responsibility of your house leadership?
Yes, we do.
Will you cooperate to the best of your abilities to uphold the good name and reputation of this institution by your wholehearted participation and encouragement in the various house activities and competitions?
Yes, we will.
Now, the general house leaders may take the oath of office. I,
I, Siva Fatima.
I, Pratik Nair.
I, Kashish Verma.
I, V. Ashish.
I, P. Pranavi.
I, A. Kevin Andrew.
I am Lakshmi Chaitra
of Little Town High School,
of Little Town.
solemnly promise,
Solemnly promise,
in the name of God,
in the name of God,
and on my honor,
and on my honor,
to do my best
to do my best
and exercise my duties
and to exercise my duties
to God,
to God,
to my country,
to my country,
to my school,
to my school,
and to my house,
to my house.
so help me God.
So help me God. Sir, now we request you to bestow upon us the honors of being the leaders of our houses.
I give you this honor and banner. Be faithful and devoted to your duties.
Master Ronald Agarwal, General Leader, Argonauts. This tech-savvy captain leads by example, a dedicated leader and a great team player. His golden life is to make a mark in the IT industry. Ms. Siva Fatima, General Leader, Astronauts. She is an eloquent orator, a capable leader, debater, and a poet. She aspires to be in the medical practice and serve the needy. Master Pradeep Nair, General Leader, Astronauts. He displays great passion for technology and is the winner of the 2021 National Level Coding Competition. He has great problem-solving ability and wants to make a mark in robotics and artificial intelligence. Kashish Verma, General Leader, Astronauts. She is passionate about art, believes in being a change maker, a role model for other students. She would like to make a mark in the field of accounting and business.
Then cosmonauts. A ideas. Creative, very calm and composed. And drawing competition. He aspires to design a winning and she finds work in others. She would like to make the world a better place for her services. Karen Andrew, gender leader, astronauts, and optimistic people that every early opportunity. He wishes to educate the field of artificial and gender leader. She is a very capable and true with a great responsibility. She aspires to be an IAS officer. Happy congratulations for Academy. Thank you, sir. Now, I call upon the leaders of the third to come forward and hoist their respective house flags. Astronauts. House coordinator, Mrs. Sandhya Nandi. Astronauts, Red Hat. House coordinator, Miss Emily Paul. Cosmonauts. House coordinator, Sri Sri. Aeronauts. House coordinator, Miss Sunita Maria.
Both the flags. Wait.
Now, I call upon the General Secretary and the Secretaries for Literary, Cultural, Socio, Eco-Wellness, Sports and Games Associations to come forward to take the oath of office.
The honor and responsibility of being the secretaries of the Literary, Cultural, Socio-Economic, Sports and Games Association. Will you collaborate to the best of your abilities to uphold the good name and reputation of this institution by your total commitment and dedication to the association of which you are the secretaries?
Yes, we
Now you may take the oath of office.
Ms. P. Sahasra, General Secretary. Ms. P. Nisha Paul, Literary Secretary. Ms. A. Levy, Cultural Secretary. Ms. P. Naga Aditi, Social Equal Wellness Secretary. Master Chris Chauhan, Sports and Games Secretary. Ms. Anna Joseph, Sports and Games Secretary.
Do you wish to accept the honor and responsibility of being the secretaries of Literary, Cultural, Socio-Economic, Sports and Games Association? Will you cooperate with the rest of your abilities to uphold good name and reputation of this institution by your total commitment and dedication to the association of which you are the secretaries? Now you may take the oath of office.
I, P. Sahasra Pragya, General Secretary. I, P. Nagavati, Social Governance Secretary.
I, P. Nisha Paul, Literary Secretary.
I, Lahari, Culture Secretary.
I, President of Sports and Games Secretary.
I, Anna Joseph, Sports and Games Secretary.
Of Literary High School,
High School.
solemnly promise in the name of God and on my honor to do my best and to exercise my duties to God, to my country, to my school, and to my fellow students. So help me God.
So we now request you to bestow upon us
I give you this honor and honor. Be faithful and devoted to your duties.
Sahasra Prajna, General Secretary, and enthusiast. She balances literary and cultural activities. She has great interpersonal skills and inspires research. He is Shopper, literary secretary, a forward-thinking person. She is competitive yet empathetic. She aspires to be a chartered accountant. Cultural secretary, an enthusiastic leader, and a quick learner. She wants to be a doctor. Chris Nathan Chaman, sports and games secretary boys, a versatile player, proves his prowess in various sports. A national level basketball player, he wants to serve the nation as a doctor. Anna Rosen, sports and games secretary girls. She holds a cheerful disposition and is very popular among juniors and is driven by a passion to excel. She has represented and is selected in the Junior National Basketball Association. She aims to join military service. Social leader secretary. She believes in nurturing nature and inspires others to adopt eco-friendly choices. Her goal is to serve the nation as a doctor. Thank you, sir. Coordinators of the literary and cultural sport are there and congratulate the secretary. Ms. Cynthia Kumar, the literary secretary, the literary coordinator, Ms. Meena Reddy, the cultural coordinator, the social media business coordinator is Vipti, and we have all our PE teachers, Mr. Ajit, Mr. Ramesh, and Ms. Punyavati, the coordinator.
little back. Both the side.
Now, I call upon the deputy school pupil leaders and all the leaders to come forward to take the oath of office.
Do you, the students of the Flower High School, accept the ladies as your deputy school pupil leaders, deputy house leaders, and deputy general secretaries?
Yes, we do.
Will you cooperate with your deputy school pupil leaders, deputy house leaders, and deputy general secretaries to the best of your ability to uphold the good name and the reputation of this institution?
Yes, we will.
A. Joshua Adish Brahman, deputy school pupil leader, boys. Shruti Nidhi Reddy, deputy school pupil leader, girls. Anne Mali, deputy general secretary. Kavishi Chaudhary, deputy social wellness secretary. M. Ananya Reddy, deputy cultural secretary. Adrik, deputy literary secretary. Abdul Karim Khan, deputy sports and games secretary, boys. Ekta Umani, deputy sports and games secretary, girls. N. Dhumansai, deputy general leader, Agnes. Pranjali Nagar, deputy general leader, Agnes. B. Ashwin Srivatsal, deputy general leader, astronauts. P. Deepika Yadav, deputy general leader, cosmonauts. K. Netra, deputy general leader, cosmonauts. Neem Surana, deputy general leader, aeronauts. Rekha Ramasudha, deputy general leader, aeronauts.
Do you wish to accept the honor and responsibility of the deputy school pupil leaders, deputy house leaders, and deputy secretaries of the institution?
Yes, we do.
Do you promise loyalty to the school?
Yes, we do.
Will you cooperate with the best of your ability to uphold the good name and the reputation of this institution and the school pupil leaders?
Yes, we will.
Now you may take the oath of office.
I, Joshua Adish Brahman, deputy school pupil leader, boys.
I, Deepika Reddy, deputy school pupil leader, girls.
I, Ari, deputy general secretary.
I, Kavishi Chaudhary, deputy social and wellness secretary. I, Advait Ganguly, deputy literary secretary. I am Ananya Reddy, deputy cultural secretary.
I, Abdul Karim Khan, deputy sports and games secretary, boys.
I, Ekta Rupani, Deputy Sports and Youth Secretary Girls.
I, N. Bhuvan Sai, Deputy General Leader, Organized Boys.
I, N. Pranjali, Deputy General Leader, Agarwal Girls.
I, D. Ashish Srivatsal, Deputy General Leader, Astronauts Boys.
I, P. Dikshita, Deputy General Leader, Astronauts Girls.
I, D. Gaurav, Deputy General Leader, Cosmonauts Boys.
I, K. Nidra, Deputy General Leader, Cosmonauts Girls.
I, Neetu Anand, Deputy General Leader, Aeronauts Boys.
Deputy General Leader, Aeronauts Girls.
of Little High School,
Of High School.
solemnly promise
Solemnly promise,
in the name of God
in the name of God,
and on my honor,
and on my honor,
do my best
to do my best
and exercise my duties
and to exercise my duties
to God,
to God,
to my country,
to my country,
to my school,
to my school,
to my fellow students.
to my fellow students.
So help me God.
So help me God. So we now request you to best upon us the honor of the school leadership.
I give you this honor and honor, be faithful and devoted to your duties as the representative of this institution.
Thank you, sir.
The four houses that the students of India represent: Argonauts, astronauts, the aeronauts, and the cosmonauts symbolize high ideals. The Argonauts, or the Red House, are the sailors who seek new adventures. The house symbol is a torch, which is an emblem of hope. The Argonauts believe that each of them serves as a guiding light to dispel the darkness of ignorance. The astronauts of the Green House are the flyers who are trained to travel in a spacecraft. The house symbol is a dove. Doves are known for their powerful, precise flight patterns. Combining it with an olive branch, they represent peace and purity. The aeronauts, or the Blue House, are the travelers who travel across the sky and always soar high. The house symbol is the anchor that symbolizes stability, firmness, tranquility, and hope. The aeronauts imbibe these qualities and stand as an inspiration to others. The cosmonauts are the explorers of the world. Their thirst for knowledge and their fearless ambition to constantly move ahead sets them apart from the others. The house symbol is tractor. It symbolizes rebirth and new beginnings. The cosmonauts have the courage to take the first step to make a difference.
In the name of the Almighty God, and on my honor, embraced by the first faith
I, Tina Ravi. I, Anna Joseph. I, Lahari. I am Lakshmi Chaitra. I, P. Pranay. I, Kashish Sharma. I, Sika Fatma. I, Mahatma Gandhi.
I, Mustafa Ahmed. I, Ronak Agarwal. I, Pradeep Khan. I, Riya. I, Ekta Vinayru.
I, P. Nisha Paul.
I, Chris Thomas.
I, P. Sahasra Vanya.
I, Anne
I, Abdul Ghani Khan.
I, Advait Gangu.
I, Neil Surana.
I, DC Product Charge.
I, Priyashish Srivatsal.
I, N. Bonsai.
I, Joshua Dish Dominic.
I, Nidhi. I, N. Pranjali. I, P. Dikshita. I, K. Nitra. I, Rekha Ravasudha. I, N. Ananya Reddy. I, Nikta Rupani. I, Kashi Chabra.
solemnly pledge
Solemnly pledge
to work together
to work together
without principle
without principle
the staff,
the staff,
and the other members of the cabinet,
and other members of the cabinet,
in unity, sincerity and love for the well-being
for the well-being
and progress of my school.
and progress of our school.
I promise
I promise
to adhere to the ideals
to adhere to the ideas
of Little High School
of the Little High School
and to abide by its rules and regulations,
strengthen and regulations
so that in all that I do and say,
in all that I do and say,
I may prove at all times
I may do at all times
to be a true student of my school
to be a good student of my school
and a loyal citizen of my country.
and a loyal citizen of my country.
May God grant me
May God grant me
life,
life,
strength, and perseverance
strength, and perseverance
to fulfill my duties well.
to fulfill my duties well. I request the following teachers kindly come up to take a photograph. Academic coordinators, primary and high school coordinator, class 10 coordinator, cabinet in charge, teacher, all physical education teachers.
निकल रहा कैमरा पूरा पूरा कवर हो रहा है पूरा कवर हो रहा है क्या एक और क्या मास्क चल रहा है
Look here, children.
Smile, smile, smile.
Smile, please.
Everyone, look on the camera.
Fully installed classroom. As a part of a high-power installed cabinet members are going free, are planting a sapling to reach our main problem. And if you plant a tree, you plant a life. Hello viewers, I'm sure you want to encourage the students of Little Flower High School, Abbott, Hyderabad. Do press the subscribe button and click on the bell icon. There is a special prize for the lucky person who subscribes to our channel. So please do subscribe. Thank you. It is rightly said, it is in our darkest hours that we may discover the truth of a brilliant light within us that can never be dimmed. Now, I call upon the newly elected school pupil leaders, Mustafa Ahmed and Mahima Gandhi, to deliver their maiden speeches.
Very good morning to each and everyone present here this beautiful day. I have seen some truly remarkable people step up to this podium and give their respective maiden speeches. But as I stand here today on one of the happiest days of my life, I take one look back at my life in this amazing school. Not too long ago, precisely 11 years, 1 month and 5 days, I embarked on this life-changing journey. I walked into the primary campus as a 4-year-old toddler, ignorant of the fact that this school, its teachers, and my friends here would make me the person I am today. Ignorant of the fact that 11 years later, I would stand at this podium as school pupil leader of this prestigious institution about to deliver my maiden speech. I couldn't be happier right now, but my happiness is far outweighed by the honor and privilege of my current position. I'd like to praise the one up above who has countless blessings upon me. It is because of the Almighty's eternal grace and mercy that I stand here today. Next are the people who are most important to me in this world. The two gems that Lord Almighty has gifted me with, my parents. They have stuck by me no matter what decisions are made and have always supported me. Dear Mom and Dad, you've been there for me through thick and thin, and I hope I've made you proud today. But no matter what I do or what I achieve, nothing will ever come even close to paying you back for what you have done for me. Then there's my second home and my second parents, my dear teachers. From day one, dear teachers, you have treated me like your own child, nurtured and molded. From ABCDs to Format's principal, from balance time to mitochondria's powerhouse itself, you have taken the best possible care of me and taught me nearly everything I know. And for that, I'm eternally thankful to you, dear teachers. My deepest gratitude to Reverend Dr. Sergeant Anthony, our principal, for having trust and confidence in my capabilities. Thank you, brother, for your motivation and guidance. Last but not the least, my fellow students. Every single day at school is a lifelong memory to you all, and these memories will forever be embedded in my mind. No matter what day or night, you all are always there to cheer me up and be by my side. I am motivated every single day to do my job well and be a better person like the people I've mentioned. I'd like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for you making me ready to accept this responsibility, help me carry out my duties to the best of my abilities and make my light shine. Thank you. God bless us all.
of the day, VC Sachina, IPS, Reverend Charles Anthony, our principal, Ms. Algenia Ma'am, Ms. Annalyn Ma'am, and Ms. Marianne Ma'am, our academic coordinators, teachers, parents, and my dear friends. A very good morning to one and all present here. Max P. rightly said, the first responsibility of a leader is to define reality. The last is to say thank you. In between, the leader is a servant. I, Mahima Gandhi, stand before you with a heartfelt happiness for being elected as the school people leader girls of this prestigious institution. My dream of being a part of the school cabinet has finally come true. This day is forever going to remain truly memorable in the book of my school journey. I feel glad to reminisce the day when I, a tiny girl, happily entered the school for the first time, confident and firm. My journey started then, and today I stand before all of you as a little flower with all the good values and lessons that my school has invited me through the years. With great humility, I express my deep sense of gratitude to Reverend Charles Anthony, our principal, and teachers for showing immense faith in me. I'm fortunate enough to be molded by teachers whose foresight and guidance are a constant source of inspiration. I take this opportunity to recognize the efforts of my teachers who consistently work hard to inculcate good values, habits, and discipline in me. My school journey would be incomplete without the support of my teachers. School has provided me numerous platforms to showcase my talents right from my childhood. We at Middle Class believe that winning or losing is just a part of the game, and participation is more important than winning. I have participated in many competitions right from my childhood. I still remember my mother coming to school during the lunch break, carrying heavy stuff to make me participate in the fancy dress competition. I encourage my fellow students to fully engage themselves at school. Recognize that these are great opportunities to strengthen our foundation and prepare ourselves for our future roles. As a school people leader, I will always be ready and happy to help in whichever way possible. I sincerely thank my parents and family for always standing as a pillar of support in all my endeavors. I humbly pledge to fulfill the duties entrusted in me with utmost sincerity and shoulder all responsibilities. I will strive hard and work with my fellow cabinet members and students, putting in our best effort to carry on the legacy of our school. As was taught to me, I will encourage students to remember that we can achieve all great things if we work towards it little by little every day. We are little Flavians and we have the power to make the world a beautiful place to live. With Let Your Light Shine being the motto of our school, I assure everyone that we will let our light shine in the society and uphold the name of this institution and keep our school flag soaring high always. Thank you.
And for those amazing speeches. May you lead the school to greater heights and keep our school flag soaring high. Let your light shine. Thank you.
It's my proud privilege to introduce Mr. V.C. Sachinar, IPS, our SE Chief Secretary, currently serving as an Additional Director General of Police, Telangana and Hyderabad Police Commissioner. Having completed his MBA from the Saudi Institute of Management and Studies, Sir joined the IPS in 1996. Sir is known for his focus on women and child safety issues. Sir began his career as an Assistant Superintendent of Police of Jamgaon, Warangal district. Known for his courage and determination, Sir is the role model for the younger generation. We are so honored to have you in our midst, sir. Sir, let us be words of message as he attends the call of duty during these COVID times.
to nurture this talent. Little Flower School has a very effective system of having its own cabinet. I appreciate Reverend Brother Shahjan Anthony for this system. It's a great opportunity for the students who are part of this cabinet to become leaders, and also to build a very, very effective team for taking up various initiatives proposed by the students, the teachers, the principal, and the management. To be a very effective leader, a student has to have goals very, very clear. To be an effective leader, one should have number of qualities. Few of the qualities are: a leader has to have his goals very, very clear. Whatever he does, they all should be goal oriented. He should first analyze things and decide what he wants to achieve. Next thing is honesty. Whatever he does, it should be with full of commitment, determination, and he should be honest when dealing with himself and with the team. He should also be hardworking. Just by taking some initiatives or setting up goals, you will not be able to fulfill until you are very hardworking and when you are able to take the team along with you. The most important thing is you should have the willingness to serve the society and others. Until you don't have this quality, you can't be a successful leader. You have to be sympathetic, you should have empathy, you should understand the other person's problem. Then only you can decide and you can take action. Then you should be a very, very good listener. Unfortunately, nowadays we are all good speakers but very, very poor listeners. People don't have the time to listen what the other person does. Thanks to the cell phones, mobile phones, this has also increased. So I request all the students from today onwards, you all should be a good listener. Then only you will become a good human being and you will become a good leader. You should also be a good communicator, so that whatever ideas you have, whatever you want to achieve, it should be communicated crystal clear to all the students, to all the concerned. And you should also be a good decision maker. You will be getting various permutations and combinations. You will be getting various issues, various suggestions, but ultimately it is the leader who has to take a decision. So before taking a decision, you have to weigh the pros and cons and then only take a decision. This comes only with experience, when you are able to communicate, when you are able to listen, when you are honest, and when you are hard work. As a leader, I personally felt that you should have the great quality of encouraging others. I, being the Superintendent of Police of 5 important districts of the Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, Nalgonda, Kadapa, Guntur, Warangal, and Medak district, always encouraged my colleague officers, never took the credit from them, always looked for an opportunity to award them. This will go a long way in building a good team. As a leader, you should never vie for the credit. You should always give the credit to the team. If there are any wrong things, of any problems, we as a leader should be the first to own it up. And if anything good work happens, we should give credit to the team. Of late, thanks to the media, thanks to the social media, lot of negativity is there, lot of negative information is there. But as a leader, getting input from the public, from our own team, also from the media and the other sources, we should always be positive and we should never look at the negative side. Ultimately and lastly, as a leader, we should be responsible. When there is a crisis, we should come forward, we should own it up. Every problem can be solved. Nothing is impossible in this world. As a leader, I always feel that we should be responsible and we should also tell the team that they have to go forward, and if anything happens, I am there to take care of and I am responsible for that. Dear students, when you become a leader, lot of your own team members, students, the public will be looking at you and will be following you. So you should be very, very responsible when you are inside the school or when you are outside the school, when you are in the public arena. You should never forget that you are looked upon or you are responsible and people are following you. I am very confident that with these qualities of leadership, this school, the Little Flower High School, produce many, many leaders in the coming days. Already they have produced. In the coming days, will produce more leaders who will become role models to the school, to the society, to the state and to the country and to the world. I am very confident under the able leadership of Reverend Brother Shahjan Anthony, students will become better leaders and also will become a better citizens. Once they have been trained and they have been inculcated with good qualities, definitely they'll become good citizens, which is missing nowadays in the public. People think that if they jump a red signal, they are heroes. They try to violate laws, they are heroes, but it's not so. They will be ultimately shooting themselves. So being a good citizen is a very, very important part. That starts when you start following traffic rules when you are on the road. Because nobody in this world is there who doesn't touch the road or who doesn't come out. So to be a responsible citizen and a responsible leader, first thing we all have to do is follow traffic rules. We have to tell our parents, friends, relatives that following traffic rules is one of the important duty of a citizen. During the last 1.5 years has been a big challenge for this country, to the society and to the world. We have gone through various phases, pre-COVID, post-COVID, during COVID, lockdown, during lockdown, post-lockdown. Societies, especially the downtrodden, economically deprived communities have been put to various hard. Cyberabad Police and Cyberabad Security Council have taken up various initiatives during the first wave as well as in the second wave with the help of volunteers like you all, young students, IT employees and also various NGOs who have come forward to help us out. Under the leadership of our Secretary, Cyberabad Security Council, Krishna Yadula, we have taken up plasma donation drive, lead donation drive, we have taken up food distribution, grocery kits distribution, arranging ambulances, arranging medical facilities, isolation camps, feeding animals, oxy care centers, oxy bank. Number of initiatives have been taken with the help of volunteers from Ingistan, Akshay Patra, Robin Hood Army and our own volunteers from the Cyberabad Security Council. Today we could reach many people's lives just because of our volunteers. Congratulations and hats off to the volunteers, not only from our area but also from the city of Hyderabad, Telangana state and the entire country. Many people who did not know each other came forward to help each other. So these are the qualities of a good leader or a good citizen, to come forward whenever there is a crisis like pandemic. So during this time also, students also face various challenges, like most of the schools were working online. I request all the students, the teachers, the staff and the parents to have the do's and don'ts of studying online, because we are getting cases where the students are abused through online because of this online classes. We also have the problem of social media, because now everybody is using smartphone and everybody is using internet. I request the parents to keep a watch on the usage of social media by the students and by their children. Many a times, unknowingly or knowingly, we put our private life into public arena. I request all the students and the parents not to put your private life into public. This is where the fraudsters, the offenders, misuse your private life for cheating you, for blackmailing you, and for involving in various abuses. I request the Reverend Brother both to please have a session on do's and don'ts of online and the social media. Teams from Hyderabad, Rajkota, Cyberabad are willing to associate with you. Tell the parents and the students about the online and the social media usage. Definitely in the coming days, pandemic or any natural disasters or any major incidents will definitely throw challenges to the entire humankind. I am confident that it's only because of the youth and with the active support of the parents we will be able to overcome these problems, come many problems. I would appreciate our volunteers who are about almost 400 to 500 who used to come to our Cyberabad committee, work day in and night. Even during the pandemic, these people did not stop. I take this opportunity to appreciate our volunteers' parents who came forward and sent their ward to work with us voluntarily, even though we were aware that we will be put into problems. So I appreciate all the volunteers and their parents for coming forward and helping Cyberabad Police in various initiatives. Lastly, I would like to remind you all of a former USA President John F. Kennedy when he said, "Don't ask the country or the society what it has given to you. Ask yourself what you have done back to the society and country." I request each one of you to think over this statement and come forward to contribute back to the society and the country. We all can make the state, the society and the country great with our contributions. So I request all of you to please come forward in whatever way you are, whatever way possible to help the needy and the deprived community. I thank Reverend Brother Shahjahan Anthony, Reverend Brother Jacob, staff of Little Flower Primary School, Little Flower High School, parents, students, for calling me and addressing and giving me an opportunity to address you all. I wish the school management, the students, all the best. I pray Almighty to bless you all with good health, wealth and happiness. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Satyananda, for that thought-provoking and inspiring message. Thank you once again. Hello, viewers. I'm sure you want to support the students of Little Flower High School, Abbott, Hyderabad. Do press the subscribe button and click on the bell icon for post notifications. And there is also a special prize to the lucky person who subscribes to our channel. So don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
We are delighted to have in our midst Mr. Venkat Reddy Kuduru, ACT Adults. Sir is a person of many academic achievements and holds a master's degree in political science. Sir began his career as a sub-inspector at Mehbooba district in the year 1995. He took up the role of an inspector in the year 2008. Sir has served in various capacities as Deputy Superintendent of Police and has also worked with Central Investigation Department. Sir is very disciplined and is known for his citizen-friendly approach. It's my great pleasure to welcome you, sir. May I now request you to share your valuable thoughts with us.
Good morning, all of you, teachers, students, media. Leaders are not born, but are made in the life living for life. Reverend Brother Shajan Ahmadu, member of the staff, parents, viewers, and my dear children, good morning. Thank you for inviting me for this Investiture Ceremony. I'm delighted to be here today in this great institution and be a part of this proud movement. First, let me congratulate the newly installed cabinet members. Your investiture marked as a major milestone, both in your learning journey at Middle Cover High School as well as in your personal development and as a future leader of India. It's also a day to remind that every child of this great institution is a leader in his or her own right. To all the students of Middle Cover High School, let me remind you that if you are doing your best to translate your vision into reality, then you are a leader. Be relentless in your pursuit of excellence. Don't give up at earliest instance or convenience. Don't settle for mediocrity when you are able to rise above the occasion. When I look at you all today, I see a bunch of young, talented citizens who are collaborators and help each other to bring out of the best in others. The values that you acquire in school today will be with you throughout your life to always be disciplined and dedicated to work and be people of great knowledge and character. Even in these tough times, your school is organizing such an event to encourage you all. This is extraordinary. I thank Brother Shajan Ahmadu once again and congratulate the staff members for all the efforts you have put in. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for your encouragement and support. I request Reverend Brother Shajan Anthony to present the memento to Mr. Venkat Reddy Kuduru at ACT Adults as a token of our gratitude. Acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. On this note, I invite Ms. Sahasra Pravina, General Secretary, to propose a vote of thanks. Gratitude helps us to feel more positive emotions, relish good experiences, improve our health, deal with adversity, and build strong relationships. To strengthen this bond that exists among us, I take this golden opportunity to propose a word of thanks. First, I would like to thank God for bringing us all together for a noble cause. It is more than an honor to express my gratitude to Shri D.C. Sajjana, IPS, Additional Director General of Police, Telangana State, for his valuable message. Sir's message has surely added another dimension to today's program. My special thanks to Mr. K. Venkat Reddy, our guest of honor, for his presence here. From the bottom of my heart, I thank Reverend Shajan Anthony, our principal, for his guidance, planning, and tremendous encouragement. I thank Reverend Jacob, our primary in charge, for his support at all times. I extend my gratitude to Ms. Amina Ma'am, Ms. Mariana Ma'am, and Ms. Albina Ma'am, our academic coordinators, for their valuable suggestions in conducting today's program. I sincerely thank Ms. Neeti Ma'am and Mr. Ajit Sir, our cabinet coordinators, for their strong support in conducting today's event. My heartfelt gratitude goes to Mr. Ajit Sir, Mr. Ramesh Sir, Mr. Brij Mohan Sir, Mr. Srinath Sir, and Ms. Punyavati Ma'am, our physical education trainers, for their untiring efforts in training and conducting today's program. I thank all our dear teachers for supporting us always. Thank you, dear parents, for being our pillars of support. I thank the IT department for making this event live for all who are watching from different places. I thank all our well-wishers for their support. I thank all the helpers for their help, without which this event wouldn't have been possible. Thank you all once again. Stay home, stay safe, and stay blessed. Thank you. Thank you, Sahasra, for those words of gratitude. I request all of you to stand at attention as we conclude today's program with our national anthem. We have come to the end of a blessed celebration, and thank you all for your presence with us today. We thank the Almighty for this beautiful weather we experienced today. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe.
We now have another photograph to be taken. 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 We now have another photograph We have our guest of honor and the principal, along with the academic coordinator for primary and high school general coordinator, school pupil leaders, deputy school pupil leaders.
Download Amazon Prime.
Lined up next for another photograph, the following teachers, please be ready. Cultural coordinator, literary coordinator, social eco-wellness coordinator, games and sports coordinator, high school coordinator, all the general secretaries and deputy secretaries. Cultural coordinator, literary coordinator, social eco-wellness coordinator, games and sports coordinator, high school coordinator, all the general secretaries and deputy secretaries. Soon after this photograph, kindly all the four house coordinators, general leaders and deputy general leaders are requested to be ready.
All coordinators are requested to come please come.
All the house coordinators, please come forward for the photograph. Thank you, sir. Thank you, brother. Thank you, teachers and students, for posing for all those beautiful photographs. All the parents,